What's good, everybody? It's Mr. here, and thank you for tuning in the day, night, whenever you're watching this, to this little tidbit I was recording. Final Fantasy 15. Currently playing through it. I've had this game for a while, and I reviewed it like sometime last year, but I came back to it again because I thoroughly do enjoy the game, and with all the recent updates, it has gotten better. What you're seeing right now is I'm currently doing those missions where it's the menace that lies under Lucis. All those little missions where you go through and the dungeons and you just keep going down and killing the monsters at the end. But just got done doing the one here. I think this is the Key Arch Grotto dungeon behind a waterfall. I just got done doing that one. So what I was planning on doing on this one is I was going to do the time hunt, but something happened along the way, and I'll get into that later. But right now, I'm just going through and cycling through some of the stuff I got. I really I'm really feeling this game. Initially, I gave this game a B when I first reviewed it, but with all the recent updates and DLCs, and I definitely got to upgrade this to an A. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm pretty avid Final Fantasy fan, but I gotta say I'm really enjoying this. As you can see on the screen, I got my Ignis outfit, which is personally my favorite DLC out of the pack. But I did enjoy the Gladio one because it was just basically Gladio. You go through slash stuff and do all that. And then Prompto, I was surprised at Prompto's. I honestly did not think I would like Prompto's DLC, but I enjoyed Prompto's DLC. The gunplay was pretty good for a Final Fantasy game. I didn't think they would be able to pull it off, but they pulled it off pretty well. And I also had a theory about those because they have hinted at the bros being able to play. So the DLCs were just like, I guess, kind of like betas for how they would play individually. But again, as you can see, I was on my way to do the time hunt because I was going to show a little bit of time hunt. I think I am eventually, but I'm going to get there in a minute. So what had happened was, all good stories started like that. So what had happened was I was on my way to do the time hunt, and I see the little snake boss. I still have a little bit of my meal left over. So, I'm thinking everything's going to be easy peasy. So I'm pulling up to the snake. I'm not going to be able to say that snake's name, so bear with me on that. So it's all gravy, start the fight off as is. You come in hot. Get the little link strike bonuses. I'm currently saving up my AP to at least get that limit break to 999 so I can break with link strikes. I enjoy the link strikes. And yeah, I am switching over to my man Gladio. And it's all going well. Monster really ain't that much of a problem. So we're just going through and fighting as normal. He's trying to use his little special attacks, but I still have that meal. I can't remember what it's called, but the lasagna, there you go. That blocks elemental damage. So things go here. I see the ship pull up, and I'm thinking it's nothing. It's going to be the random foot soldiers like it usually is. But boy, oh boy, I was definitely wrong. What hops off is the strongest mech that you can fight from the Empire. Now, I previously have fought one before, and it took I think it took me 30 minutes to fight it. Because I don't really look up a lot of places on how to fight things, or it's there's a best strategy. So I just fought it raw out in the wild, just messing around, just to see if I could actually beat it. And I did beat it the first time. It took a while, but here I was completely unprepared. And as you can see, you're gonna see from the gameplay ahead, I get my butt handed to me quite a lot. And what's worse is I had just got done with that dungeon, so my effect is wearing off, and I'm going back to my regular HP, which I guess this monster really doesn't do much anyway. But I'm using Gladio, and this is the curse of what I call this is the curse of the stream. I wasn't streaming this, but I was recording it to make it a little full video anyway, like I mentioned before. But I completely missed the Gladio prompt for the Dual Master thing to at least get a vulnerableness out of it. But I'm scrambling, I'm using wrong items. It's just all bad. But anyway, I try to switch back to Noct. I do like that character switch animation. I like that. It's pretty cool. But I'm trying to assess the situation, and it's just like really, really bad. So I'm pretty much like caught with, you know, my pants down. I'm super vulnerable. I'm trying to fight this thing, but nothing's working. And eventually, things just get from bad to worse. But anywho, enough about that. I'll be struggling on the screen. I'll just be rambling a little bit. This game, though, like I hear a lot of people have been complaining about, oh, with all the DLCs, all of this stuff should have been included in game and it was rushed out. Now, I did say that, like I felt like the game was a bit rushed, but with all the stuff that they added in, the game wouldn't have been able to come out fully until this year, which is with the Royal Edition. And also, here's another first for me. This whole time I played this game, I've never been able to summon Leviathan. I've never been able to do that. So this is the first for me too. So I was like, yay for this. So that's something cool I can record. But anywho, yeah, with all the improvements that they made, this is the game that they wanted edition originally. Ugh, I cannot talk. I see what the vision was initially, but I see where it's going out now. I'm actually glad I stuck around with it. Now, I'm not justifying saying that, you know, things should be cut out if they had the capability to do it. But some of the stuff that they added, it's like a lot of these things change the gameplay completely, and that's not something that you can program immediately. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure how programming works. I'm not in the video game industry like that. I'm just a regular guy. But with everything that they added, I'm not complaining. I'm pretty satisfied with my purchase. Now, the only other thing that I kind of have a problem with is with the Royal Edition. They charged $20 for it. Now, I mean, for people who waited, that was like, hey, I'm not gonna get this game until they release a full definitive edition or something like that. Kudos to you, because y'all about to catch a deal. Y'all about to get to play the game properly with everything included for under $20. Now, it does suck that you kind of have to buy the game again. Will I do that? I think I might. And it's $20, but I mean, thinking about it logically, I'm not sure how they can track to say, oh, a person bought it. Because I mean, anybody can bring in a disc and say, hey, I bought it. No, without receipts. I definitely don't keep none of my receipts, even though I should. But either way I go, I'll probably end up getting it because I want to support this game. I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. It's not my all-time favorite, but it's definitely up there. I may go back and do like a full review, including like all the DLCs. But a lot of that's been done already. I'm kind of late to the party, but I'm gonna do my own thing, go my own flow, and make it work how I want to. So back to the fight. As you can probably been noticing, I've just been struggling trying to get something going. I used my Mac quadcast spell and killed my whole team. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. So I lost poor Iggy. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit, Iggy's down. Let me get Iggy up, because I was really trying not to switch weapons and do this. But I figure, hey, I don't have the time for this right now. And I'm trying to get to where I need to get to. So I use my trump card. I try to give myself some space. Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. I try to give myself some space, and then eventually I'll be switching over to my Ring of Lucis and trying to do something, make something happen. Because what I'm doing right now definitely ain't working. Every time I get up, I get knocked back down again. I'm not gonna sing the Chumbawamba song. But yeah, it was just crazy how all this happened. Eventually I'll be getting the technology I need to, so you can get these emotions that I'm getting, that I got when I first met this, but saw this thing pop up raw. I'm missing like one wire, but I'm gonna get that together eventually. But here I'm still just trying to make stuff work, trying to kill it, because the first time I killed it, I did something to make it vulnerable. I think you have to get it down to like a certain amount of health or do something to get it vulnerable, and then it just stops moving altogether. I didn't have my capture card at the time, so I couldn't record it, but that's what I did. What I was doing right now isn't working, so I said, you know what, forget all that. It's time to end this. I've been struggling too much, and there's too much going on, and I'm trying to get rid of this. So I heal up, and I'm trying to get the space. I can't remember the button either, so it's like I hadn't used the ring in so long. So it's like, oh man, it's just, everything's just going wrong. That kid going wrong. So just because I was trying to do something small, but it didn't work out. So here, I hit the easy win button. Bang, we out of there. got rid of it. I didn't even think it would work the first try. That was the first time I did it. So I was like, yay for that. But man, what a crazy encounter. And that's not what I was trying to do. But anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.